Hope you're all doing well. So today we have another guide for you guys. If you were like me, then you're probably wondering what can you do in order to get started loot running, and that's exactly what we're going to be going over today. And one of the easiest spots where you guys can start right away once you complete the quest line, which is fairly easy and doesn't take too long, is at Corcus. And I will also be linking the Corcus loot run trail down below so you guys can use it. Alright, before we get started, before anything, what you guys are gonna want to do is have a Windtails installed. And yeah, without this you basically can't loot run at all. And then so once you guys do have Windtails, we're gonna go to core, and right here where it says update stream, you're gonna want to use a cutting edge, which will allow you to physically loot run. So once we have that out the way, then we can simply type in the chat slash loot run, and then you're gonna have various commands. For example, slash loot run load, save. I wouldn't really worry too much about save, because for the most part you can just get your loot run of somebody else, which is probably the best thing you can do. Don't even worry about recording your own loot run or anything. And if you type in slash loot run list, these are all the loot runs that you have saved onto your computer right here. Alrighty, so now that we got the most important thing out the way, which is how to get loot runs installed and started. Oh, and to have them installed, it's very simple. It's literally just click and drag, but I'll make a guide for you guys as well later in the video. Alrighty, just a quick tutorial on how to install the loot run itself. So we're gonna open our app data. Then once we do that, we're gonna open up our .minecraft, and we will go into our Windtails folder once you guys have Windtails installed, and we're gonna go under loot runs. And all you're gonna want to do is just click and drag the Corcus loot run file onto this folder, and you'll be all set, and the Corcus loot run file will be linked in the description down below. Alright, moving on. Next thing that we are gonna want to focus on is going to be on loot bonus and loot quality stats. I don't have the best armor. Like I said, I'm pretty new myself. Just starting off. It's not like I've been playing on the server for years. I've been here probably almost a month now. So I don't have the best loot running gear, but it's pretty decent. So you're just gonna wanna stick to walk speed, loot bonus, and loot quality. So those are gonna be the main major three traits you're gonna wanna have, just so you guys can get an idea. I'm just hovering over all of my gear more or less. So now that we have that out the way, then let's do a quick loot run now that you guys know how to get started. So we're gonna, for this loot run, it starts here in the center of Corcus. So we're gonna do slash loot run load Corcus. So once we load it in, then you basically, all you have to do is just follow the arrow and collect all the chests. It's very simple. Oh, and here's another quick tip for you guys. Just to make it, this is my personal preference, but I believe everyone should do this. Open your Windtails settings, click where it says loot run, and enable rainbow pass. This makes loot running probably 10 times easier, so you guys don't get lost, like, you know, like, because it can get a bit confusing at times. I'm not sure if you guys can see the path when they intersect, at least with the rainbow trail. It makes it easier so you stay on the main path. So now that you guys have the basics, let's get started. Alright, so let's get started with the loot run. Once you guys load up the loot run, then this is what it should look like on your screen with the rainbow path. We're gonna be going over a few topics during the loot run as well, like how pets can make loot running probably 2 to 3 times more profitable, especially if you're a donor rank and your pets can bank emeralds and items for you. And the other most important thing that we're gonna be going over is the loot running Discord guild. So basically what this Discord is, it'll tell you what worlds have been looted and what worlds have not been looted. So yeah, so you don't waste your time, you know, looting a world that there's nothing in it. Like for example, the world I'm in now has already been looted, so just to give you guys an idea what it feels like to loot a world that, you know, you're just wasting your time. But this video is just for educational purposes, just to show you guys more or less how to get started or into loot running. And I will be leaving a link in the description as well to the loot runners Discord guild, so that would be very helpful for you guys. Yeah, you don't need that much help for loot running, especially if you're, you know, high mobility. You can mainly just kite all the mobs. And yeah, another thing is, when you're actually looting the chest itself, mobs or monsters, they can't damage you. So you're like in god mode pretty much while you're inside the chest itself trying to loot it. Oh, and by the way, yeah, this part here, I don't even know what the hell happened to me. It's like normally I can just teleport on top of there like in one go, but it decided not to work. This is the run for some reason apparently. I actually almost end up dying, so I just completely end up skipping this part. I'm like, yeah, just F this, I'm just moving on. It's like the one time I'm recording that I actually have to get it for the loot run, it's like I can't do it. But the countless other times, it's like I don't have an issue getting up there. And loot running is also like has to do with a bunch of muscle memory. Like the more and more you do a run over and over again, like you're gonna know where all the chests are by memory. You're gonna know when to like just teleport across the entire map just to speed things up, because that at the end of the day is you wanna open as many chests as you can in as little amount of time possible in order to increase your chances of getting a mythic as soon as possible. So you're just gonna like wanna like skyrocket through all the chests. But yeah, as you guys can see, literally like this world is drier than a desert. Everything here has been looted already, so very important you join that Discord. But yeah, see how I already know more or less where to go, and you don't always have to follow the arrows either. The arrows are just more for guidance than anything. But let's say there's like a place that you can't get on top of because you just can't with your class, then just there's always a way. Just find a way around it. But this is a really highly optimized loot run here. It's one of the best ones I've used so far, so hopefully you guys can find the mythic with it. It practically covers the entire island of Corcus, all the major tier 3 and tier 4 chests. Yeah, see, like right here, like I don't directly follow the road, I just go my own way and teleport into the cave. I'm also going to show you guys how pets work now. There's supposed to be a chest here, but it's gone. Like I said, this world is dry. So I'm just gonna end the video here. At least you guys get the gist on loot running and how to get it set up. Oh, by the way, if you are donor, level up your pets. It'll make loot running maybe 3 to 4 times more profitable, because they can just bank all your emeralds and all your powders for you. And believe it or not, these emeralds add up. At the end of the loot run, I'll get like probably like an LE or 2 just in all the emeralds I've banked. Oh yeah, like excuse my dogs in the background. My husky and my shih tzu started to play fight out of nowhere. So yeah, what can we do, huh? Alright guys, thanks for watching. Peace.